baby, and we're back. You got Jamie, you got Greg T. We got episode 19 of the Bro Show in the house. Jamie, you look like you just got a haircut.
Shout out to Georgie Shore.
George the Barber, shout out. All right, we've got a great episode coming your way. We're going to talk to the iconic owners of Jersey Freeze, Matt and Katie. We're so excited for them.
Since 1952.
Well, they haven't been the owners since 1952, but they're the current owners since 1952 when the place was established.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, listen, podcast, ice cream, food, it's got everything in the making.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm a big fan of Matt and Katie. They've been longtime supporters of mine too, so I'm happy to have them on the show, and we get to talk. And
they're good people.
Oh, the best.
So I think that this is I'm looking forward to it as well. I think it's gonna be fun, and it should be like so super local. So for everybody that lives in the Freehold borough area, obviously you guys grew up, eating your Jersey Freeze ice cream, and they're so famous that everybody knows who Jersey Freeze is.
Super famous.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to bring them out. Matt and Katie will be here next. This is The Bro Show, episode 19. Eat Clean Bro. They deliver fresh, healthy, chef-prepared meals right to your door. So whether you're into bodybuilding or weight loss or just trying to eat better without the hassle of cooking, Eat Clean Bro has got a ton of options for you. Gluten-free options, high-protein options, chicken parm with sweet potato mash, buffalo chicken, mac and cheese, turkey meatballs and pasta, teriyaki salmon with jasmine rice, and Eat Clean Bro delivers within 24 hours in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania area. So if you're looking to try it out or you want help picking some meals that match your goals, head over to eatcleanbro.com right now. Eat Clean Bro. That's where to go.
Where to go.
We have Matt Cangialosi and Katie. We have our good friends from Jersey Freeze here. So very longtime supporters of mine, and also great friends. And also Freehold in the building, Jersey Freeze.
That's right.
If you're from Freehold, you already know what time it is.
The iconic Jersey Freeze.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for having us.
Serving the best since 1952.
Yes.
What was it like when John Bon Jovi and Bruce Springsteen walked in, just like had an ice cream?
I see, like Bruce comes in all the time, so like half the time it's like you could tell he's not in the mood. You know, like he comes in, he's friendly sometimes, and sometimes like in and out. But
he just wants his ice cream.
He wants his ice cream, and like he doesn't want to do pictures. Sometimes he's great; he'll play with dogs. But when Bon Jovi was there with him, we're like, okay, this is our moment. We never bother them, but we gotta ask.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi, they couldn't have been nicer. They stayed for like an hour after their ice cream. They took pictures with kids and. Super, super nice. And, like, honestly, like, when you really look at it, those are two of the biggest rock stars in the world.
Right.
In the world. In our little ice cream shop in Freehold. So, together.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Cool.
Yeah.
That was
They're
cool.
up there.
And they were both brought up on Jersey Freeze ice cream.
Yeah, Bruce more so, but yeah, they've both been there previously.
Yeah, he went to Freehold Borough.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where
Bruce used to hang out in the parking lot with his guitar. And
you're Freehold Borough.
Freehold Borough, baby, yeah.
Right.
That's why we're so excited. My boy Jake got the freaking Freehold race
yeah,
track.
so we're excited too because we're neighbors.
I know. I'm like, dude, I can't believe my friend got the racetrack. It felt like like you're like monumental stuff. Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, obviously iconic, monumental things.
Big plans there, right?
Yeah, dude. Let's open this up, dude. Let's see what we got.
I mean, so
sorry.
So we had a freezer, so we got to kind of rush this here. So we brought a whole bunch of stuff. So.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I didn't know.
Break off the Lavotis one first. I want to try that first. Let's see what we're
That's
working
at the bottom.
Yeah.
This is the Todd Frazier special. We make these just for Todd.
We
only keep those on the menu. They're such a pain in the ass to make, and we keep those just for Todd. Those are the fresh cookie dough, the raw cookie dough sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
That's cookie dough?
Yeah, it's cookie dough.
Look how big they
you
are,
know what?
too.
I wouldn't be surprised if Todd eats these every day, bro. He eats like a little kid.
Like, that's the thing about these ice cream sandwiches that Jersey Freeze sells. They are so huge.
Dude, I remember during COVID, Matt, when I would stop by and I'd be like, bro,
Look at
just
this.
make me something, dude, and you would give me
The
things
girls
like this.
love Jamie because Jamie during COVID would roll up. He would create these massive sundaes, just throw money at the girls behind the counter,
Oh,
and just
my
walk out with a
God.
spoon, just eating his sundae.
This is going to be one of the best episodes ever.
I was so stressed out during
Do you
COVID.
like rainbow cookies?
We were
I
too.
didn't,
Absolutely. I
All
did.
right, so that's the Lavotis Rainbow
I've
Court.
seen it all over social media, man.
We can't keep them on the shelves.
Oh.
This has become my nightmare.
It's our nightmare, but it's a,
No, amazing. It's an amazing nightmare, but I dream of this Sunday
so
all
good.
day long.
it's fresh raspberry puree, hot fudge, soft
All right.
serve, and
Is Jamie
crushed up
jumping into that?
Lavotis
He's
Rainbow.
already in the he's already in the cookie
He's
dough.
in the Todd Father special.
What's the Todd Frazier one like?
Oh, it's good.
Raw cookie dough,
Yeah.
soft serve, and cake crunch.
Is it good?
So when he he'll tell us he's in town. He's like, hey,
No, he doesn't even call.
Need a
He
few
just
packs.
texts
Would
me.
you sit in your car and eat it and give it a score?
9.3.
You
Hey,
What's
listen.
where's the Lavotis one?
Right here. I haven't
Oh,
tried
this.
it yet.
Oh, look at this.
You have your own.
Yeah, you're
It's
on.
nice and beautiful.
Yep.
So tell me about the Livotis one. How did you guys get together with him and
Is
decide
this
to do it?
pomegranate?
That's raspberry puree,
Raspberry.
hot
Oh.
fudge,
Oh, hell
vanilla ice cream, and crushed rainbow cookies.
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. Oh.
That's sick.
That is awesome.
We became really good friends with Livotis. We at first gotten into their store. We sell all of our packaged goods in there, and we sell all these sundaes and ice cream, and we just became really good friends. We did a charity event together, and we were like, let's do a quart. And we kind of came up with this. They wanted to use.
Well, we
their
were going to do a
rainbow cookie.
milkshake first, which we did, and then we turned it into this quart. But
Yeah.
it's
So now we have the milkshake of this and a quart of this. And
Oh, come on.
we started it in May. We were just
Yeah,
doing
we're
it for the
keeping it,
month,
so.
but it doesn't look like it's leaving anytime
That is
soon.
so good.
this summer was a nightmare due to that quart.
Yeah.
I mean, we were
But
making
such a great nightmare.
4 or 5 in the morning, 10,
Yeah.
11 o'clock at
it
night.
was crazy.
We had like a Livotis rainbow
Each
cookie
Livoti
factory
was like,
making
I'll
these.
take 150.
They're
I was like,
ordering hundreds at a
150?
time.
I always have to be honest because I have my own personal reputation.
Sure.
So I would never, ever want to say something bad about my friends. I'm so happy this is living up to the hype, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is more up your speed what you normally
Yeah.
get. This has the peanut butter and the fudge. This is the peanut butter. This
Oh,
is Katie's
yeah.
creation.
This is this is my baby.
Yeah. And then we just brought homemade
So
soft
what
serve.
is your favorite when it comes to ice cream? I mean, you guys are serving it to the public.
Yeah,
But
how
what do you guys like?
How are you both not 500 pounds?
I mean, I'm
Oh,
almost. I'm
God,
getting
it takes
there.
a lot.
But
It
I
takes
chew
a
gum all
lot.
day.
The older I get, the harder it is.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
My favorite, like packaged good wise, or just what's my go-to when I eat at Jersey Freeze?
Yeah, because I can't. I'm gonna keep on eating it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
Yeah.
supposed to be doing an interview here. We're just gonna eat ice cream. So, yeah, Katie, what's your favorite?
Yeah, I mean, I love the Katie's Creation. It's hot fudge, peanut butter, vanilla ice
Oh,
cream.
hot fudge peanut
Can't
butter.
really go
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Go get it. This one.
But my go-to is chocolate ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. That's my
Really,
thing.
chocolate ice cream,
Yep.
chocolate sprinkles.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're
soft
set.
chocolate ice cream with chocolate sprinkles, and I'm a happy girl.
What about you, Matt? What's your favorite?
Black and white milkshake, rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good. too.
those are both good.
We have good
Those are
milkshakes.
both real good.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple but delicious.
All right.
You
And
got
then
the
just
Katie special right there.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, was this one I was eating during
Peanut butter.
COVID?
Yeah. That was the
Yes.
quart you were getting during COVID. I remember.
Thing is, you know what? As much as I'm great at food, for some reason, when it comes to like making your own, like those yogurt spots where there's all those toppings.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
$28 later, you have a tub of topping.
I mess it up every time. So I'm like, Kayla, can you please make me one? And that's why when I would during COVID, I was coming to you guys. I'm like, yo, Matt, just make me something, and you guys would deliver. Well, I
Jamie
would-
start firing off toppings and just be like,
Right.
That's fantastic as
Oh
well.
man.
It's every person's dream. I put this on the menu with the old owner. I was like, I need my own boat. I
Wow.
short care all the time.
Is
I need a boat.
this vanilla ice cream or is this some marshmallow?
It's vanilla ice
Vanilla
cream.
sauce,
It's just
yeah.
soft.
Okay.
It's soft ice cream.
hot fudge, peanut butter, our homemade peanut butter sauce, and then Reese's peanut butter cups. Simple.
This is out of
Simple,
sight.
but it works.
This is out of sight. Really good.
Um,
Really good.
I'm a stress eater.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I'm a
during
stress
COVID, I
eater.
was eating. I was stopping,
We
and I
all
was
were.
buying, and I felt like I had to because I know a lot of like things were really messed up at that time. Things were closed, so I was like trying to spend money with everybody. There's a reason I eat ice cream during like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I'm like, shit, this is so good.
It is really good. Really, really
I
good.
try not to make it like a part of my daily life, but
What's the secret with you guys?
wow.
Why does it get so good? Why is your
I mean,
ice cream different
honestly,
than everybody else's?
we don't skimp on quality,
Mhm.
and we have just like you want to make sure you have enough cream content. You want to make sure you're using the best ingredients. If you're skimping on the hot fudge, you're probably skimping somewhere else. If you're
Mhm.
skimping on not having a fresh raspberry puree, if you're using like a
Right.
a cheap syrup, it's gonna all tie together. You're not gonna ruin. We're using the best possible base, the highest possible cream content for soft serve.
Mhm.
You can't put shitty toppings in quality ingredients. You have to.
Yeah.
Everything has to be quality from top
Yeah.
to bottom.
Now,
And we're
how
constantly
often,
looking to improve.
how often do you guys decide on putting together a new combination?
We decide often because we try to change it up a lot. We always have our staples: Katie's Creation, birthday cake, and we have a strawberry pound cake. But like we've done a chocolate lovers, we've done a coffee fudge crunch, and we rotate them in and out just to kind of keep
Cold brew.
things. But and this is what we did with the Livotis, but it's still here. It's here to stay. It seems like.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy the Livotis thing was out of control.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
There's so much hype around it, and like we'd get
Yeah.
calls and texts like, "Thank God everyone really likes it."
Yo,
People are
it's-
telling people that we know. It's not just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it looks
and
cool."
But it's good because it's all real, the real ingredients. It's the real cookie.
Right, and it's loaded up. It's not.
Yeah.
We're not going to skimp on
You know,
it.
like
That's what
you know,
makes
like
it good.
sometimes your friends will hit you up like, "Yo, man, can you do a post for my business?" And I'm like,
your
"Oh,
business
fine."
sucks.
You're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, man, go check it out."
You put it in your story real
So
quick. You hope
true.
it expires before anybody sees it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll put this shit on my story all day. Come taste the best.
Does everybody know your story on like how the two of you became the owners of Jersey Freeze.
There's probably 15 versions of it, and it's probably
It's always,
10, 20% true in either of them. But there's, well,
Yeah.
you could, I mean, this was supposed to be all the Katie show before we even met. You had plans to.
oh, for Jersey
I mean,
Freeze,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
what is the real story?
So I started working at Jersey Freeze when I was a 15-year-old teenager. I
years
worked on
ago.
the food side,
Yeah.
and Jersey Freeze had one a long time ago that the ugly girls worked on the food side and the cute girls worked on the ice cream side, and I worked on the food side. So
That's terrible.
my goal when I started there was to get to the ice cream side. So I was like,
Katie.
I got to get on ice cream.
Absolutely.
This was the rumor, years, many, many, many years ago. So that's
Who's
the
better
ongoing
looking than
joke.
you?
right.
So I said,
You gotta be kidding me.
So how did I get put on food?
Oh my God,
But,
that's
no,
terrible.
it was, but now that's not the case at all. But like, it was the ongoing joke that
Okay.
Jersey Freeze, had, one side, one girl's one side.
The uglies
whatever.
are in the food,
The
and the
uglies are in
cute
the
ones are.
food.
In
I
the
think
so
that, I
much.
think
That
those
used to
were
be-
the
And
jealous
the
girls.
disclaimer is this is
Yeah.
20 years ago
No,
before
oh,
we were
right,
involved.
right,
We
right.
would
When
never
I was
we
15.
would
This
never
was
do
when I
that.
was 15. So this is,
Gotcha.
I don't want to age myself, but yeah, it was 34 years ago.
So there you are as a little girl
So
working
working
in Jersey Freeze.
Yeah, just and I just like I said, kept working. I was going to school. I played soccer, and I just stayed. And unfortunately, both my parents died very young.
Oh, I'm sorry. to hear.
I'm sorry.
And by the time my mom died, I couldn't go to college because I was home taking care of her, and I stayed at Jersey Freeze. And the old owner of Jersey Freeze kind of just took me under his wing. He paid for my schooling so I can finish at Rutgers. He helped me get out of debt with my mom, and he did a lot of good things for me. So I felt like obligated to stay there.
Yeah, of course.
Not that not that he didn't treat me well and didn't pay me well. And that I kind of just like kept moving. And then fast forward many, many years, he was trying to sell to so many different people. Olive Garden at one time, that fell through because he had a liquor license on the property.
What was that like to you when he told you that? Yeah, I'm gonna sell the place. Were you kind of like, oh, did your heart sink a
That's
little?
that death row we were
Well-
just talking about with the radio.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah,
It's
that's,
like you're waiting for it.
The
To just,
good news with him wanting to sell is he wanted to sell the property, right? But not the name.
Mhm.
So he always had intentions of me taking that name and just opening up somewhere else. So he was never leaving me. He was like, I'm selling this, but you're going to take Jersey Freeze and go somewhere else with
Okay.
it. So when Houlihan's came in, that was the thing. It was going to be a Houlihan's on the property with a bank and then a little ice cream shop for me. They were building me this 2,000 square foot ice cream parlor, and it was going to, we're all going to work together. So
It was
it
gonna be
was
called Katie's.
fantastic.
on the same
was gonna
property
be called
now.
Jersey
They were going to
Freeze.
redevelop where
It was
we
going to
are.
be mine. I had plans. We had architectural drawings. It was great. And then the borough came in and wanted Houlihan's to do all this stuff with the sewer. It was like millions of dollars holding onto the sewer for 10 years. And it just didn't work for Houlihan's. It'll work for somebody else. It didn't work for Houlihan's.
Mhm.
And so I literally was like that last man standing. And he was just like, Bruce came to me. He was like, what do you think about buying the whole thing? And I was like, well, I've been here since I was 15.
Yeah,
So I don't
yeah.
have $5 million.
Let me get my
or
checkbook.
$6 million.
Yeah, let me get my checkbook.
I don't either,
so-
for the record.
Hello.
But they
And he was like, no, obviously I'll take the liquor license and try and sell that, but you can buy the property. And on the property there was the business, a warehouse, a house, 5 acres of property. And
It's a lot of property.
yeah,
Yeah.
3.5 acres of property.
So I then was like, let me see something. So in comes Matt.
In
So
comes
how do
Matt.
you meet Matt? Where did you meet Matt?
I was a police officer for 10 years.
I thought it was longer.
10 years.
No,
Was it
just
10?
10.
10.
Hit my 10 years. And I had opened CKO Kickboxing during that time I was a police officer
Mhm.
back in like 2012-ish.
Mhm.
Katie was one of our first members and became a trainer, and we all became really close right when we opened. Fast forward 2 years, like we were part of this journey with Katie. We knew, they're going to knock down Jersey Freeze. She's going to have her own little shop. This is great. She also knew I was a little frustrated with just the police world and the culture and the way it was going. And, I wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I had opened the gym with my brother and with Mike Sclafani. We opened CKO. It took off. We were crushing it in Freehold. I got a taste of working for myself, and I said, this is what I want to do. I knew I was coming up on 10 years. When this all fell apart, we saw how upset she was, and she was kind of like, you think we could do this? And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you think we can, do this? Like, do what? I was like, buy it. I was like, well, I worked in a restaurant when I was a kid for 5-6 years, but, it's scary to think of I got to get a job with a pension and this and that, like to just leave a career
Right.
and roll the dice. And she's like, I promise you I know what I'm doing when it comes to the ice cream and the name and whatever. I came in the first day. Now here's the funny part. I lived in Manalapan since I was 12 years old.
Mhm.
I didn't even know Jersey Freeze had food.
Oh my God.
I didn't know.
Yo, I'm going to tell you this too. I went to Freehold Borough. I was a Freehold guy.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Matt's like, yeah, we got the best food. I'm like, I'm like, what? And I was like so ashamed. I'm like, yeah, of course I know they got the best food. I'm like,
see, when he just talking about his friends sharing the store, Jim's like, yeah, sure, I'll share your food.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Jersey Freeze has food?
Yeah. So that's how I walked in. I'm like, okay. I was like, I could work with this though. So we said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna write my letter. I'm gonna cash out my pension. We're gonna take whatever we have. We're gonna go to the bank, try to get a loan to buy this whole thing, and if we could do it, great. No one gave us a loan. The old owner,
how does it happen?
The old owner said, hey, I'll hold the note for a little while till you guys get a season under your belt. 1 year, he held the note. We came up with our own numbers. We worked our asses off.
Right.
We then took that year of business, went to the bank, were able to get a loan. We paid him his millions of dollars. And now we have this property in this business. Now, mind you, the ceiling's leaking, the air conditioners, the place was band-aided together for the last 10 years. Yeah. Rightfully so. He thought he was retiring. I do this,
Right, he was letting things go.
He thought the building was getting torn down.
He thought the building was getting torn down. Yeah, so we needed all new machines. We probably put $500,000 into this business the first 2 years.
It is what it is. I mean,
it is what it is.
It sucks.
It is what it is.
But the thing that's really crazy about Matt's story is like no one, like I was in the military. I obviously love the police. Nobody fucking turns the badge in at 10 years, right? Nobody does that. They find a way, yo, I'll do this.
I was the PBA president. I had a great gig. I was well liked.
That's why Matt's one of my favorite stories, because he straight up said, you know what? No, I don't want to do this anymore. He's like, fuck the pension, fuck it all. I want to be an entrepreneur. And dude, that takes big balls, because being a entrepreneur is like, this is the thing, dude. This is your story, and I'm interrupting you, but this is the Bro Show. But like, you guys had the dream, right? But with that dream, there is a lot of ups and downs. There's crying in the car. There's like
fucking A, man.
Stress the fuck out, yo. There's fucking
floods, leaks,
leaks. People quit. Catch people stealing. Fucking everything you can imagine.
Girls driving their cars through the kitchen.
Yeah,
that happened,
right? And to go and to just say, put the badge down, being like, yo, I don't like where the news is going. I don't like the way we're getting treated on the, like, I'm not going to sit back and take it, because a lot of the guys I know were like, yeah, we got like, I know there's a lot of cops that are like, yo, man, 6 more years. Like, they're counting down the days.
Any cop you know, you say how long. They're 3 years, 4 months, 12 days. They're going to get the exact day. It's D-Day. And you retire, and then you die 5 years later. Seriously. It's the
Come on.
It's not like, it's not an anti-cop statement. It's just most of the time, police know I have 6 years, 3 months, 27 days until I can retire. And they count the clock. And you were like, you know what? And at 10 years, having 10 years on the job, man, usually that's it. You're over the hump. That's the word. Set. They're like, yo.
I was going to get promoted. I was ready to go. I had a great gig. I had enough fun. I worked nights in a shitty area for years. I miss the guys. That's it. I miss my guys. Yeah. But other than that, I still talk to them. We have dinners, and I keep in touch. I'm still very involved with the state PBA. Mm-hmm. But honestly, like the cap on it, I didn't do politics. I didn't want to play that game.
Right.
And I just wanted to, it just wasn't working. And honestly, I can work for myself and make more money and make a better life. I work more now. I miss my 24 paid vacation days and all the other bullshit that came with it. But honestly, it was time. Yeah. And it was really just, we said to each other, listen, now that I knew we had food, I said, we have a restaurant. Okay. We have to really give it a good year or two to try to turn it around. We need this restaurant. We have to pay this huge mortgage. If it doesn't work, I would have called Pete from Brooklyn Square, somebody to turn it into like an L&B. Like, hey, we need a pizzeria here.
That's a good idea.
And then, with the ice cream, we would have turned it into something like that. But I said, we're going to give it a shot.
Yeah.
And we need this restaurant to be busy. So first day, Katie, what would you have done differently in this restaurant the last 20-something years? Like, we need to bring the food out to the tables. We need to make it like a quick, casual.
We served everything on foam plates.
It was like literally, it was a snack bar.
A tray.
Oh.
It was
a snack bar. But the
a lunchroom.
quality of stuff we use now in a casual setting, that's why people love us.
Yeah.
Right.
I was joking around though, like our first day, right, was January 5th. And we get there, it's wintertime, fine. We have an ice cream parlor, but we have the food. Let's not forget. So our first day, we would come in the next morning after our first day. Well, that's a whole nother story with Bruce. But anyway, our first day we made $727.
And I'm like,
and Matt was like,
it's not going to work with a $3 million mortgage. It's like,
and I was like, I promise it's going to get better. I promise. Because even with food, you should be making more than $700.
That first month, I'm like, I'm calculating. I'm technically on the books with the police department until June 1st. So if this doesn't work, I can resubmit my.
He didn't even put, I don't even think you put it in at that point yet.
I had enough vacation days. I was still on the books for like 6 months. So it didn't hurt.
I joke because that being the first day and me being there forever, I knew it was going to be all right. But him giving up a career. Yeah. And a pension and everything else, I was like, I promise you it's going to get better. And it did.
Yeah, no, we
But even like the second day, we're open, and in walks the old owner
With
with his
briefcase.
briefcase, goes in our office and starts counting our money. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You don't work here
And I'm
anymore.
trying to be respectful.
But
I'm
he
like,
was
didn't
just,
we
he
send
did it for so long. His father started it, then he took it over. So it was a definitely transition. But like, he had so many like, what the fuck is going on here
I'm
moments?
like, if I go back now and look at that first year, I'm like, I don't know how
So how many years has it been now?
this is our 11th season.
11. Wow.
Yeah.
Went by
So
quick,
now-
huh?
11
Yeah.
years.
Now it's better. Thank
Do you look
God.
back? Like when you're going through it, it takes forever. But when you stop down and look back, does it feel like it went by so fast?
Honestly,
Oh.
April to like October every year is a blur.
Yeah.
It's so
It really is.
wild and
I
just
can't believe
nuts.
it's
Like we
August.
get to April, it's go time,
Mhm.
and then you blink and it's Halloween, and then you're like, okay, cool, we can chill. Holidays get a little crazy, but then
Right.
it's like January and February is like that slow grind to get
Mm-hmm.
back to it. But
The sharpen the axe.
that's
then.
it, man. Yep. Come up with new ideas and a new
I
plan.
love
for
the
next
pizza
year.
idea, dude. That sounds fuck. Dude.
Yeah, I
Who
mean
doesn't?
that's if we ever get tired of this, that'll be the play. I think. 'Cause
I gotta
food,
tell you,
food is 80% of our. Food is 80% of our headache.
I'm frustrated with you guys in the summertime. There's been 3 times now so far. I was like at the Freehold Mall, and I'm like, oh, let's just go right over to Jersey Freeze.
Well, we got
grab
a
some ice
fix
cream.
coming real quick.
What-
we have a fix
The
coming
line
soonish.
is
But
down.
you're Greg T. You walk in the back door. I,
I
don't
would
understand.
never.
I know you've come
I
in the back
understand.
door.
I would never. I
Give me
would
a break
never.
here.
No, I swear. And
You
I'm,
were on the patio one night yelling. You had the whole place
I
chanting
know.
with your phone.
Wow.
You know, the ongoing joke is
I
to
do
have
have
like a locals camera, you know,
Uh-huh.
like where they can
They
like
want a
go
live
in, all the
camera on the
locals can
line.
kind of like see the line and know when to go because
Yeah.
there's like peak points. So that was always
We
like, a
will
good
have an
thought.
app very soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Online ordering, online pickups.
really?
Yeah, like a
very,
Rook.
very well done.
Oh, that's great.
An app.
Yeah.
Well, can we hear about what we have to look forward to coming soon?
Yeah, so
This episode airs in 2 weeks, so you guys
we
might
will
all
be
get-
open already.
Yeah,
we're open.
so let's announce it.
So Tuesday, August 19th, we are opening a 3rd location in Colts Neck.
Nice.
Just ice cream, just like our Homedale Bell Works location. Just ice cream moving forward. We're gonna leave the food. The food's the staple. That stays in Freehold. Ice cream shop in Colts Neck. We brought on a 3rd partner to move forward to try to scale these ice cream stores and to, I guess the plan is to franchise.
Wow.
And so the Colts that we all brought on Matt Borowski. I don't know if you guys know him. I know you know him.
I
from Sit-
just met him.
You met him the other
Oh,
day.
yeah,
He was on your
Just,
show.
I had, yeah,
So
just
Matt's
met him.
Matt's a killer, man. So Matt owns 618 and Mezcal, 2 of the hottest restaurants in New
He
Jersey.
had a Jersey Freeze little icon on his shirt,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah,
thinking
great
like,
guy.
I'm like, dude, I don't know you, man. And then he,
That's right.
and then he had said,
So
he's
we
like,
met
yeah.
Matt back when I had CKO 12 years ago.
Okay.
Matt had, which is now 618, was Park 33.
Right,
And we
right.
shared a parking lot. They used to valet their cars next door.
Yeah.
We became friendly being neighbors. Turns out he went to high school with my 2 partners in the police department. We all became friends. So we've known him like 12, 13 years.
Okay.
Watched the machine he's turned his restaurants into. And he came to us and said, listen, I love this brand and I want to grow it and I want to take it across the country. And we see how he operates. So moving forward, we're opening up ice cream shops. Colts Neck will be the model. That'll be the model test store. It's going to have a completely different vibe, different look. We're going to focus on some things a little bit differently, but it's going to be
all the same products,
same
all the
product,
everything,
same
yeah.
everything
Just
else, but
different
we're going to have
ways.
an app like the same way Rook Coffee has the app, same company that designed it.
Oh, that's cool.
Great app. You'll be able to order ahead, grab and go out of a freezer.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's, wants to just quick service.
Nobody
So I
wants any
feel-
human contact, and that's fine. 'cause
Isn't
even
that weird?
the kids
Crazy.
the kids that work for us, like they're great. They're the sweetest kids in the world. They get very uncomfortable having real conversations.
Yeah,
They're young
man.
kids. There's a lot of anxiety. They hide behind the tablets.
Oh, dude, it's so crazy.
And the less, listen, if you can come in and the freezer's right there,
Yeah.
and it says
Grab and
Greg
go.
T in a bag, and you grab it now, you're out the door, like
That is so great.
So-
weird.
Yeah.
It's great, but it's weird in business when you're like, as a business owner, you're like,
changing your
this
whole
is
model.
weird. And like for me, my company's doing better than it's ever done. My sales are higher. All the metrics are better. And I'm like, dude, but I'm not like fucking talking to anybody, you know?
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm like, how is this happening?
Yeah,
Like,
you used to be out in the parking lot handing us
yeah,
all
I'm like,
over,
bro, I used to be
know?
like rubbing shoulders,
Yeah.
And then you-
elbows,
yeah.
kissing babies,
Yeah.
saying how you doing.
Yes.
Literally.
Now I'm like,
Yes.
fuck, dude, I'm in Pat
You'd still
Cagliano's
have your,
finished basements playing darts with my friends.
You still have your apron on, and Nona's handing out meals that
I
you just
would.
cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, those were the best days of my life,
Yeah.
man.
So that's my nerve, like my nervousness about that is losing that connection.
Well,
with
how many
your
people tell you that
customers.
part of the nostalgia is waiting online in Freehold?
Yeah.
That's cute till it's 90 degrees out and you're waiting online for a half hour. It's like, oh, the
Yeah, I guess
nostalgia. I'm
so.
sweating my ass off. Like,
I know.
no, I want my ice cream. I want to go home. Nobody really wants to wait 40 minutes for ice cream. They
Yeah.
do, thank God.
It's a
I mean,
great
yeah.
point,
but
I've never had to wait online.
We will
but-
have a grab and go pickup station on the restaurant side, a whole separate
That
freezer.
is cool.
You
All
can
the
order
locations
ahead.
will have a
All the
grab and go.
locations will have. We're rolling it out very soon. Katie's implementing the whole menu over now. Matt's team is great. He's a killer. He's
That's awesome.
been great. We all so far work really well together, and our vision is to just grow the shit out of this brand.
And how's Bellworks doing?
So Bellworks it's doing well. It's just a strange.
It is strange.
It's like you've been there, you know how
Yeah.
awesome the building is, but like nobody's gonna drive, park, and walk a half a mile to get a milkshake.
Right.
So when Bellworks is busy, we're busy. When
Okay.
there's events, we're busy. I know the food places have a hard time in there sometimes with the volume.
I
because-
can't. I never understood how those restaurants stay.
So
in
here's the
business over
thing: before COVID,
Yeah.
there were 5,000 people in that building every day going to work.
there. Mhm.
At 11:30, 12 in the afternoon, 18 elevators would open and hundreds of people would flock to the restaurants.
Right.
Because the idea is that you have to drive 10 minutes to go anywhere else. So you stayed in Bellworks. COVID hits. Everyone's working from home. Even the ones that came back to work now, they come to the office twice a month, once a week.
Bro,
So
this work from home shit's driving me
it's
crazy.
Oh my
fucking
God, it's
believable.
so
Like
bad.
so,
I feel like I'm a really loving person. I'm loving these people. But now it's like they have AI that could, like, if you're so about working from home,
they're
they
gonna
could
get rid of
they could take your voice, dude, and your responses
Mhm.
and your logic and your strategic thinking, and they could fucking just steal it. And if you're like a customer service rep or a live chat representative,
Right.
or you're like, you think like, oh, I'm just going to work from home and I'm not going to be a part of this company. Like, there are fucking solutions out there for like
Yeah.
$800 a year. I could replace, and I can't, dude, AI, I've said this on the show a bunch of times, like AI is going to smoke the fuck out of all the third world countries that do call centers and like, Philippines, India, all those VA virtual assistants.
I love
Right,
I
right,
love calling
right.
India for DoorDash and toast.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
my favorite.
So yeah, just the whole like,
Unbelievable.
and the thing is too.
Ruins my whole day. Her too. She's
Damn. Yeah, the work from home shit. Like, I get it, and a lot of people are working 2 jobs just to get by. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what the fucking solution is.
Yeah.
Like, inflation is so out of control. It's so hard to make it. The competition is so stiff.
Yep.
We have to compete against companies that shouldn't exist. You know, Eat Clean Bro was the first time. Like, I've been in second place so many times, dude. I've come up short so many times in my life. The one time in my life I could finally say I was the best at something, that where no one could fucking beat me, private equity just starts kamikazeing thousands of prepared meal companies all over the country with fucking $275 off coupons all over my, and they're not in business to be a better product. They're not in business to help people. They're in business to put me under, take my market share, and give fucking people something worse for less. And
100%.
it's just like,
Target your customers
fuck.
that you work so hard to build. It's unbelievable.
You're like, damn. And then you're like, fuck, dude, nobody could even comprehend the fucking shit I'm going through right now because it just sounds unbelievable. But you're seeing it, right? I mean, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
We're talking about earlier, like spots opening up and closing, opening up.
Yeah.
There's so many like well-funded concepts that shouldn't be here, that are putting real people under.
Yeah. And you don't know who's backing who, and you kind of figure it out, but it's Bellworks is it's okay.
Go back to work.
Yeah, go back to
Get
work.
back into Bellworks and buy.
You're
ice
talking
cream.
about a difference between 5,000 bodies in a
Yeah.
complex every day from like 7:30 to 5
Yeah.
to like 1,200.
Right.
So
right.
we still do okay. Listen, you can't eat ice cream every day. You
Mhm.
should, but you can't.
Right.
You should.
You gotta eat lunch. You gotta eat lunch every day. So the food places we're counting on the volume. They're struggling. If you get ice cream twice a month, even if you're only in the building 10 times a month, we still do okay there. They still
Gotcha.
get their birthday cakes from us. They still take stuff home.
And
Oh,
they
that's right.
have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of events there.
There's a
honestly.
lot of events. We get,
the,
you know.
the owner, Ralph, nicest guy.
Yeah, Ralph
I
Zucker's
mean,
a monster.
He wants
He's-
everyone to succeed in there.
Mhm.
Even when COVID happened, he was so good to us.
When COVID hit, I had just gotten out of all the CKOs, so I knew all those landlords. We had our bank with our mortgage here. We had this. Out of everybody we had to deal with, Ralph was the most compassionate,
Yeah.
understanding
Absolutely.
landlord for
It
all
was
his business, all
so
his
nice.
tenants. He got it. He's
Yeah.
like, he wanted long-term
And he
relationships.
still does
wasn't
that
looking to
now. He
squeeze
wants us
people
all
now.
to succeed because our success is his success. So he always tries to do all these events, and
Yeah.
so it works. for us
Bellworks,
in
it's
there.
an unbelievable space.
Oh, huge.
It's just,
Humongous.
I don't really know what you call it, like the identity of it. but
It is, and it looks weird and has a weird feel to
It's
it.
the size of the Empire State Building.
It's so
laying down.
nice there.
That's how big it is.
so
It's-
nice. You should
yeah,
put
right?
Eat Clean Bro
Right.
in there.
Yeah.
We need Eat Clean in there.
Hey, see if you can get me some free rent. What high school did you go to?
Real Borough.
Oh, you were in Borough as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
1994.
All right, yeah,
I
I
know.
was
Well, you're
04.
you're a baby.
I was 04. Yeah. What about you? You were Manalapan?
No, St. John Vianney for 2 years, CBA for 2 years.
Oh wow, we got a rich kid at the table,
Definitely
huh?
not. I
No,
recently,
I'm
dude, you want to talk about
joking.
rich kid? I recently found out that my grandparents were paying my high school tuition later
wow.
on in life when my grandmother
Nice.
was 90-something years old.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, man.
No,
I was just
no.
joking.
Definitely not rich kid. Definitely,
And did
definitely,
you guys went to the same high
definitely
school?
blue collar.
Yeah, but not together.
Yeah, I'm older than
Jamie
her.
was in
Oh.
Montessori nursery school in
Yeah.
Kansas.
He was.
Matt with all the jokes, man. I had no idea.
He loves to point out how old I am.
Wait,
2000.
why?
Class of 2000.
Oh, you're 2000.
Yeah, I'm 2000.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm still the oldest kid at the table. Dude,
What-
I
what-
am
what year
so
did you
old.
graduate?
So-
4.
Please.
What year did you graduate?
90.
Wait. Oh, 90. huh?
You're
All
going
right.
through a wrestling roster in your head? Is that what you're doing right now?
No,
Oh.
dude. I can't remember any of that stuff anymore. I had a good run. The one kid. Oh God.
Santa Maria?
No, Sicilian kid. God. He's named after a town in Sicily, dude.
Coppola? Frank Coppola?
No. He just beat all my records, but it took like 20 something. It took like 20 years.
Wow.
What did
CBA
you
kid?
wrestle? What was the weight class?
215.
Oh,
Yeah, I was big man.
Big
heavyweight.
Wow, bro.
Heavyweight.
Yeah.
Lean. No, heavyweight's on top of 215.
No.
Oh, I
Nice.
didn't know. He
Shit.
was on there.
God, I feel so bad. I fucking like that kid too.
He's from the borough, so he beat all your borough records.
Yeah, he beat
or?
all my borough records.
Hmm.
But they changed the because the short conference was just such a monster. They changed it up, so he might have probably still beat it, but we'll never know. We were in like the short conference
You
had
were
all
C
the.
North at that point, right?
We were well, the short conference was basically all of Monmouth and Ocean County.
Right.
So like all the private schools,
Sure.
all the every school there was the short conference. So
Short Conference is the best conference in the state.
dude, it was
Hands
actually
down.
it was unfair because a lot of the kids who like couldn't even make it out of the tournament probably would have placed in the state. So that's why they got rid of it. But oh, dude, it's gonna drive me crazy.
Baseball, we won the Short Conference. That was bigger than winning the states. It was a bigger deal.
Yeah.
Short Conference was where it was
I'm
at.
gonna fucking get this kid's name, dude. I'm just gonna look at a map of Sicily and see it.
Well, he does that. I do want to ask you guys.
Sicily.
Like, so how does a business owner get the word out about his company? Like, we understand that Jersey
Messina.
Freeze is iconic.
Messina.
We get it, and everybody knows where it is. But there are other people that are not familiar with Jersey Freeze.
Yeah.
So what do you do? How do you get it out there? Since we all know the newspapers are dying, so what do you do?
Where to go?
Social media.
Where to go?
All right.
Where to go? Where to go?
Where to go with Greg T?
Where to go?
Honestly,
social
social media is
media.
the easiest way right
You
now.
Social media.
Huge.
We have a huge
Huge.
following on Instagram.
Yeah.
We're lagging in TikTok, but we have a couple of our younger
TikTok's hard.
employees that are. I mean,
That's hard.
TikTok's for that.
TikTok's hard for us. We're not
It's hard
on
for
it.
us because we're old.
Those kids dance. They don't talk to each other.
Yeah.
They're thriving.
We try to
Okay.
throw some funny videos into our Instagram and like young,
So do you
Dumb it
believe that
down,
that's
but-
really where advertising
I
is
think
right
so
now?
because we put something
Yeah.
on social media. Like, for instance, we're opening up the store in Colts Neck.
Yeah.
We put up a random post. Hey, we're going to be doing this. 3 days later, there's an article from the Patch from 101. Like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
go from our
That's
social
very
media. They don't even
press.
call anymore. They just take what we wrote.
Yep.
It's ours. They know that they have free reign and they post it. So
You
yeah,
see
it's-
that changing too, right, Greg? You
I
see
do.
how? Did you see also like the People magazine, all this stuff now? Like they're covering stuff that's happening on Instagram.
Right, that's-
Are you noticing how weird that is?
That is weird. You're right. No, I get what they're doing.
social
I
media's
see
caught
it.
up and it's going to eventually seesaw the other way. I
Oh no,
think.
no, it already has. Yeah. No, those guys are all dying, dude. The magazines, all that stuff.
Yeah, because I'm just
Nobody
curious.
buys magazines.
If you open up, let's just say you open up a random restaurant somewhere, and you're in a strip mall. How does that owner get the word out that they're a brand new restaurant in
Well,
this
that's
strip
what's
mall?
tough. It's
Right.
If you're brand new, it's really hard.
I
Yeah,
think
super
the
hard.
first thing you
Yeah,
have to do is
it
get
is hard.
juiced in with the town that you're in.
Mm-hmm.
We're lucky that this store is going to be easy because literally our Colts Neck store is 12 minutes from headquarters and 10 minutes from home. We already have this area
Right.
pretty much.
No, yeah, you're
everyone-
solid, right?
No,
You
we
have
don't
that
need to
name.
advertise Colts Neck. We could just say, hey, we're open here now. You're going to take half the line from Freehold. They're going to go to Colts Neck. Fine.
Right.
If we were opening up in Alabama where you just brought your daughter
Yeah.
to college, you have to, the town you're in, first thing you're going to do, we did in Colts Neck anyway, we brought the police department food, fire department.
Yeah.
We reached out to all the, we just bring everyone, hey, we're new in town, try our ice cream. If you ever need anything, this is where we are.
So that
You have to
covers word of
You
mouth.
have to get into the community, all the barber shops, everybody in the shopping center. We went
Oh,
around to.
The barber shops, bro.
Yeah.
You can't. I'm telling you right now, Justin.
Yeah.
Justin's barber
Yeah.
shops, bro.
There you
I'm
go.
telling you, bro. He was one of my
biggest.
bro. I was dropping meals off to all those people.
Yep.
every week I would get my haircut. I would bring food.
Word of mouth.
And man, dude, never underestimate the barbershop, dude.
It's first place we go.
That is the hub.
Yep, 100%.
Also when opening a business, a lot of people don't do that give back. You got to walk around, just give out free ice cream all day long. And like our opening day is Tuesday, Wednesday from 6 to 9. We're just giving out free ice cream. We're not looking to make money. We're looking
What do you mean?
to
Some
give
of
out
it was
free
me,
ice
you
cream.
fuck.
No, that's what you
It could have
did.
been you.
You constantly
She was
do
like,
that.
somebody did that.
Yeah.
No.
People remember that.
But I think
you
we
know?
had an
have to.
episode. I forget
Yeah.
who was going back and forth about giving away your product that you stand
You
If
behind.
you're
have
gonna
to.
spend $3 grand
Right.
on a
You
billboard,
have
spend
to.
$3 grand on the food, and
That's
give
right.
it out to a couple hundred people that
Right.
first week.
Yeah.
And that's where. And Matt, our Matt Borowski, our other partner, he's huge on that. He's huge on hospitality, and just it's part of your marketing budget.
Yeah.
It's just win that last inning of the game. Let their last memory of you be, hey, they took care of me. And
Right,
that's-
right.
It goes a long
For
way.
sure.
It really does. And we've fine-tuned a lot of things to get to that level.
He just wrote a
Well,
book, The Death of Hospitality.
And that's pretty much how it explains that customer service is dead and
Right.
how it shouldn't be. And that's what separates him and his restaurants from other people is hospitality. And that's what we're trying to take our brand, take what we already have, the product, the name, the nostalgia, and
Yeah.
like the monster brand, and tie it to the hospitality, and with the technology of the app and everything else, and
Right.
kind of grow with the times.
That's amazing. I don't know. Do you know many ice cream places that do an app where you can like get it and walk in?
I'm
grab it,
sure
and
they
go?
have. I mean, everyone's on DoorDash
Yeah,
now and
well,
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But-
So like what Matt said, right? So you have to be careful because if you're doing a custom app, any custom technology can get extremely expensive.
Yep.
And I hate the word expensive because it's essentially
It's a necessity.
Well, expensive is ambiguous. So like what is expensive to me would be a joke to Jeff Bezos, right? But
Right.
you could spend you could spend 50,000, 100,000, $1 million. Like I was telling my buddy on my original eClean Bro site, I spent millions on it, and it was fucking overkill, and I didn't need to do that. Then I redid a site, spent million, like the technology part of the business, and that's why I love ChatGPT. So I'm working on doing a new company, and I'm scoping out all the technology work through ChatGPT first, and I'm asking it all of its questions, and we're going down, and it's elaborating. And then it's breaking out scope of works, mile markers, and like things, because these guys, it's the Wild West. You want to think that people are good, but they're not. And general contractors, right? Like Murphy passed some law now that general contractors can't fuck you like they used to be able to, but oh my God, it was a nightmare, bro. Like what general contractors could get away with, dude, and you as a police officer, bro,
Yeah.
like the fucking laws that certain people could bend and break and manipulate and fuck you. Those technology, like the marketing agencies, the technology agencies, they're just, dude, you're like the runway model going to the mechanic for fucking oil change, and they ring you up for everything under the sun.
Yeah,
you walk out
with new tires, new brakes,
new
fucking-
tires, new brakes,
Yeah.
freaking all your fluids are flushed. You got wipers.
He
you-
was so
you-
nice, and then your
Yeah.
husband sees the credit card bill.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like the dentist.
Yeah.
You go to
Oh,
the
really?
dentist.
Really?
and
They do that too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
You go for a cleaning and you have a cavity here, or this here, or that there, and you walk out thousands of dollars later, and you're like, okay.
Wow.
Go to a different dentist, and you don't have a cavity though.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
right, exactly.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So-
we're in the food business.
Yeah. Tough.
we
It's tough.
we just do what we love, and
Yeah.
we don't get to look at you and say, "Oh, you could afford an extra $5 for this ice cream sandwich," And that's what like the construction guys do.
And I think that
Yeah.
a majority of our customers, like, you're selling a low ticket. I don't want to say cheap, but like you're not buying a car. Like this delicious Lavotti's Rainbow Court that can last a week in your freezer,
Right.
That could feed 4 or 5 people. Is $12, 12 and change.
Right.
It's not a huge item, cost wise.
No, right.
So I'd say 80 to 90% of our customers aren't going to really look at the price. They know they're buying a cheaper item. They're not, buying a $100 steak or something like that. But
Sure.
there are the people that definitely,
Sure.
how much is a small cup? How much is a cone? How much is a shake? Oh, it's cheaper at, DQ or a place
Oh
that
my
does even
God.
real ice cream. Or
Yeah,
whatever it is. It's like,
we were talking about that sandwich spot in Colts Neck, and you were like, it was expensive. You were like, yeah, it's like $40 a sandwich, and I was like, whoa, like I didn't notice. I haven't.
I don't need. Right. I
Well,
gave him-
since COVID, bro, I just stopped. I'm like, all right, dude, like it is what it is. There was actually only one time I was at the grocery store. It was like the height of COVID. I went to get I was gonna I was cooking dinner for my family, and I grabbed some peeled garlic, and it was like $12 for a couple garlic cloves, and that was the only time in years I ever put anything back. Like it's
I'll
my
peel
daughter.
it- I'll peel it myself.
I go out. My daughter's 4. She's not even gonna notice the garlic, so I'll just use salt and pepper. It doesn't need garlic. That was like the only item I
Don't
ever put
justify
back.
it, yeah.
Well, dude, when I started eClean Bro, a gallon of peeled garlic was under $5. The price differential within 10 years is like,
Yeah.
I saw something today that since 2020, it's 40% food cost.
oh,
higher.
without a doubt,
40%.
easy.
I'm sure you
And
guys
that's
That's
get a lot of
including
people
that's
in there.
including cereal.
Yeah,
that's
that's
including
including cereal,
baked
the cheap
beans.
shit, right.
That's including ramen noodles. That's
Yep.
not including like
The higher
fresh,
end
like
stuff.
the fucking higher end stuff that I use.
Higher end chicken and stuff like that.
I'm sure you guys get a lot of people that probably go in there and go, you know, for ice cream, $12
Because
for ice
a
cream.
lot of people are still
Right.
setting their head that like $2, $3.
You know
Right.
what?
That whole,
For every
like-
customer, and you leave this in, I look at it like this. When they go on the internet and they're like, "Oh my God, Eat Clean Bro's gotten so expensive," I'm like, if I could just die. I know you're laughing, but
for steak and rice?
no.
What?
If I could die, my wife can get my life insurance, and then I can refinance the debt and get out of this horrible
Yeah.
interest. And for the customers, like, "Oh my God,"
It's ridiculous.
you're like, "Dude, I'm literally just ready to fucking die."
Tell them to go to the store and buy all the ingredients.
I want
and take
to
the time To cook it
die.
themselves.
I went to Woolies.
Yes.
I love Woolies, bro. We used to go there. My
Live right
dad,
there.
So
I
fresh,
fucking
great
love it.
food.
I fucking love Woolies, right? And yeah, I balled out. I got a fucking gigantic lobster. I was
There
like,
you go.
I got this lobster. It was like $58. I made like a zuppa de pêche, and I'm into that fucking pasta for like $200 for me, my wife, and my daughter to have dinner to cook at home.
Yeah.
And me, I could cook, but that didn't include. That was like the seafood, bro. That didn't include all the shit I took from Eat Clean Bro. The fucking
Right.
the parsley, the
Yeah.
basil, the fucking lemons, the garlic, but.
He's a little bit pricey.
No, I don't think so. I got
it's
the
fair.
peel, I got a special peeling. I got the shrimp. It was only like $9.99. I got some big ass shrimp.
Like, you're going to get great food there, but you know you're going to spend some money for sure.
You get what you
dipping
pay.
into-
You get what you
You
pay
are.
for.
I went out of control though, dude. Like when I go to Woolies, man, I light it up.
Yeah, because it's all there in front of you and it's all fresh. You want it all. I
The
get
kids
it.
get so excited
Oh,
too.
my
Bag
God.
those octopuses over there.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well,
This is
honestly, dude,
great.
Kayla always has like two rules, right? She doesn't like pork, and like I was like, fine, like bacon's different, right? And she doesn't like octopus. She's like, please don't ever eat it around me. It makes me sad.
Oh,
So I was like, all right. I mean, that's fine.
but they're so good. The octopus legs are
Oh,
so
come on.
good.
Anytime,
It's the
listen.
first
Well,
appetizer.
they're
you eat.
marinated
Wow.
and
Yeah.
oh,
Listen to me. When she's
God.
not around, I'm taking them
Yeah,
down.
it's
All
so
right. But
delicious.
I don't bring them home, and you know
I agree. Oh, so
that's
good.
the thing you go for though when you go to Woolies, man. You go for the octopus.
No,
leg?
I'm just in general. I'm saying
Oh.
they're,
I
right, they're
love it.
right there.
Oh, are they? Yeah, I don't.
So at Jersey Freeze,
Scallops.
a lot of times
Yeah.
at
Oh,
ice cream
dude.
places, they
Scallops.
they
the
have like
best.
those, like the the big cup full of ice cream, and they put the gingerbread in, they put all that stuff, and then all the
boats.
sprinkles.
The
Yeah.
boats. Yeah.
Do you guys do something like that there?
We do, yeah.
You
So
do?
we have our custom boats, which they kind of look in a square container.
Mm-hmm.
That Katie's creation like is one of them. Like we do custom boats, but you could build your own.
S'mores.
And it's
Oreo.
honestly, it's enough ice cream for 2 or 3 people.
Right. So I'm saying, like, yeah, it's
And
those gigantic.
you know,
yeah.
for $9 or whatever it is, it's a score, and it's
the kids love
it's
it.
the quality. The topping probably costs more than the ice cream these days.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Really?
It
God.
does.
The
It
candies,
does.
like the Reese's pieces, peanut butter cups, and the fudge, and like the toppings and the candy.
Like M&M's.
Cost more than-
25 pounds.
And even though the
$299.
cream market and ice
It's
cream
crazy.
is up, the candies, the toppings cost more than the ice cream.
Toppings.
I know.
never
I
thought
know.
about that.
I know.
That's why when you go to
somebody-
those self-serve yogurt places, you wind up with a $28
Oh,
bin of.
maybe I'll hit up. Maybe I'll hit up Kim and Jordan at Iconic Candy and see if they can help you out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
There you go.
So you guys have some breakfast sandwiches at Jersey Freeze, huh? You guys got pork roll in the house.
We don't do breakfast, but we have a
Uh-huh.
breakfast burger and we have a pork roll sandwich. People get it all day long.
What's on the? Is it a roll, potato bun? What do you put in the?
We go the breakfast burger. We use a Kaiser hard roll.
Mhm.
We go pork roll, bacon, fried egg, burger,
Wow.
American cheese, and the
Sounds
meat we
good.
get from Rudy. We get from D and Breezy.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
the
Rudy's
man.
my boy.
And we have a blend that Rudy makes just for us, so we don't get the generic like house meat.
Beautiful.
We have a really good ground chuck. Like our meat, our burgers are awesome,
yeah.
and that's kind of the what we went to is like the quality
Yeah.
and the fast casual. Like you can get the same meat you're getting at a high end restaurant, same quality food, but you can come in your little league uniform with your cleats on after the game and just
Yeah, that's great.
order at the counter, sit down, and then get your ice cream.
Well,
And before we took over, that was the problem.
Yeah.
People would eat at Chili's or the diner and then come to Jersey Freeze for ice
Yeah.
cream.
Yeah.
Now they eat at Jersey Freeze and just walk next door and get ice cream.
what's
and
up?
That was our vision.
What's up with the breakfast sandwich, man? Walk me through that, man. With the pork roll, egg, and cheese.
Pork roll, egg, and cheese.
All right.
6 slices of pork roll.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
Wow. Wait,
6.
thick or thin or thick?
I'd say in between.
Thinner.
I'd say in
Yeah.
between.
oh, good, good.
I'd say in
well
between.
Yeah, I don't
done,
like
charred
thick.
nice,
Not like
salt,
Beach
pepper,
Shack
ketchup.
thick, but not like bagel
I didn't
thin.
think Beach. I thought Slater's was thick. I didn't think Beach Shack was. And bro, R.I.P. Beach Shack Deli.
We almost went there.
Oh,
We
really?
almost took that spot.
Yeah.
There was no parking. There was no.
It was
just
an
wouldn't work.
it's a night, but that's the shore. It's a nightmare. And dude,
Yeah.
I feel so bad, bro. The guy was supposed
Yeah,
to
good
get
dudes.
it, but I knew all those kids from wrestling at high school. Point Pleasant's a great town. Always ends up on the podcast somehow.
Yeah.
But so what's your favorite thing to eat there at lunch, man? What do you got?
I got the mat wrap. I get
The mat
I
wrap.
get 2 turkey burgers,
Ooh,
ground up, 3 eggs, cheese, and a wrap.
ooh,
Just like
Yes.
just a protein. It's just a
protein bomb.
listen. You can't be there all day and eat chicken fingers and
Right.
wings and
I was like,
burgers and
what
cheese
else
steaks. You
do you
got
Wow.
turkey burger, eggs, and
Oh,
cheese and a wrap. Is
Speaking
my
of
go-to.
cheesesteak, so recently I stumbled upon, I guess people were going back and forth with who has the best cheesesteak. And I actually saw people jump in on Jersey Freeze.
Yeah, our
saying-
cheesesteak's awesome.
So where do you rank your cheesesteak amongst? Because right now cheesesteak sandwiches are so trendy.
Yeah.
Everybody's opening up cheesesteak places.
I
Where do
put
you
it
rank
up
yours?
there. I put it up there with the big boys, man.
Do
I
ya?
tried it. I mean, we get our bread every day from Brooklyn. It's fresh baked, New York Brooklyn bread. They drop it off every morning.
Mhm.
We use the Cooper Sharp on the cheesesteak.
That's cool.
12 ounces of shaved ribeye from Rudy.
Uh-huh.
Grilled onions. Our cheesesteaks, it's top notch. I mean,
Really?
Mm.
Because it wasn't that I denied it when I was reading it and I was looking at it. I always think ice cream, they do that the best. So can you really do cheesesteaks as well as you do ice cream the best?
that's
But,
the name. That's the whole the brand is ice
Yeah.
cream, obviously.
yeah, right.
this-
But you do
eventually
cheesesteaks.
might have to change the name of the restaurant side to Jersey Grill or something. Might have to
Jersey
rebrand
Grill.
the restaurant as we grow the ice cream stores.
Right.
We may have to rebrand the restaurant just so there's no confusion
Jersey
because the
Grill.
food is only in Freehold.
Yeah.
So hometown grill,
Jersey grease.
Jersey
I love it. I
Grease,
love it.
Jersey
yeah.
Grease.
hangover grill. Yeah,
That's
but,
great. So
that might be
cheesesteaks.
that might be the plan. Cheesesteaks are awesome.
If you're-
Burgers.
If you're
wraps.
committed to excellence,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like the guy at the galley, and I'm
great
glad.
cheesesteak at the galley.
Well, I'm glad. He says his address is Asbury Park, and I don't like to talk bad about the towns because they do always drive us business owners crazy with parking, right? Like the Borough, Red Bank, Asbury Park. You're watching these towns just mutilate business because of a parking meter. So everyone's going. The Cousins, Gabrielas, were like they don't have to worry about a stupid
Right.
parking meter for $2. The town's like, well, why won't they come for $2? Because
They don't
bro,
want to deal with the app and
yo,
the bullshit.
nobody
It is
wants.
annoying.
Nobody wants to deal
No.
with it, right?
Nobody.
So when I found out the galley wasn't in Asbury Park, I was like, oh crap, I'll go there. But back to when you were saying, if the ice cream's good, how could the cheesesteak be good? Well, when you're dedicated to quality products, a cheesesteak is not complicated. A burger is not complicated.
Simple
If you're
shit.
using good meat, good cheese, good bread, as long as you're cooking it right and you're throwing some salt and pepper on that thing, it's going to come out good.
Here's
It's
what it
going to come
comes
out
down
real
to.
good.
Here's the main thing. We have the ability, and we run the numbers often. I'd say 80 to 85% of our customers in the restaurant get ice cream after they eat. So we have the ability, with better margins on ice cream, to hit them on the other side. So we can give a better quality item.
Yep.
A cheesesteak that could be $15.95
Yep.
for $12.95. We can give you a better quality product at a better price in our restaurant, knowing you're probably going to get ice cream. Whereas if you're just a diner or just a restaurant, you have one shot to make your money.
All right, Katie,
Yeah.
top 5 Jersey Freeze ice cream flavors.
From 2015 on. Don't go digging into the archives. 'Cause
I mean, besides your vanilla and chocolate, or are those included?
you're 5.
Of course.
Yeah. Vanilla,
Top 5.
chocolate, pistachio, banana, strawberry.
Ooh.
Banana,
You guys do blueberry?
blueberry
we,
milkshakes.
I've been
Yeah, we
I've
do
been
blueberry
seeing some
milkshake.
Fresh blueberry
blueberry ice cream show up.
We have a hard
Yeah, we have hard blueberry.
Oh, you do a blueberry.
But-
Okay.
Yep,
That's made at a
yep.
co-pack. We make our soft serve.
And then I'm between a peanut butter and cold brew coffee. Cold brew coffee is new to our regiment. So.
What's up, like the register, man? What's top 5 highest grossing ice cream flavors? Chocolate, vanilla.
Besides
Flavors?
vanilla and
Vanilla
chocolate,
soft
there's a
serve's
top.
number 1.
Vanilla's top, chocolate's next, pistachio's third. Easy.
Pistachio soft serve's 3rd.
Yeah.
And then it's like a clusterfuck of banana, strawberry, cold brew,
Strawberry,
all the other
yes.
soft
And we have that
serves.
original orange vanilla
Yeah,
swirl.
yeah, we
which
use
is
Oh,
the
pretty-
damn.
creamsicle.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
I
that
don't want to say I forgot
creamsicle.
about that one,
Yeah, the
but
Yeah.
creamsicle.
Swirl.
The
Yeah,
creamsicle's
that's
big.
pretty big.
how do you guys feel about McDonald's and the ice cream machine always being broken?
I'll tell you why. Because they're a pain in the ass to clean.
Yeah.
And no one
Expensive.
wants to take them apart. And you're probably better off that they're broke because if you don't sanitize these machines properly, you're going to get people really sick.
Wow.
So you're not going to have a McDonald's employee. How long does it take you to teach somebody how to clean a machine?
Yeah, it's an hour.
It's an hour to clean a machine.
Really?
We have 8 soft serve machines in Freehold. So every week, each one gets taken apart,
Every day
sanitized,
you're
run
cleaning a
through.
machine.
Every day there's a machine that gets cleaned. You're better off not trusting McDonald's to clean their soft serve machines. Seriously, let it go. You know,
Wow.
When I was a kid,
the product isn't rotated. You get really sick. So-
Really?
when I was a kid, they did 25-cent ice cream cones at McDonald's.
and, you used to have a
And I
little
was
caramel
going there,
sundaes
dude.
and-
I was getting like
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
They hated me.
Oh.
They hated me. I was like a senior in high school. I haven't had McDonald's since 2009, for the record.
Since 2009, you have not eaten McDonald's.
Yeah, my last day in the Navy was December 18th, 2009. And
Wow.
and I said that was going to be the last day I ever had McDonald's.
And you don't miss it.
No.
No, I don't miss
Damn.
fast food either.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be a
I'll
big
have,
Burger King girl.
I like my kids like Chick-fil-A
Yeah.
or Shake Shack.
I haven't had fast food since I worked nights. I had
Burger King.
Wendy's. We had a Wendy's
No.
open in
I
town where I
love
worked.
Burger King, but I haven't had it in God.
Wendy's like
No.
2011 or 12.
No,
probably
I
last
can't,
time.
dude. It hurt, dude. Honestly, even like some days when I go crazy with Chinese food, bro, fried food just kills me.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. But any shit oil, it's like, ugh, can't fucking do it.
They don't change the oil. It's the mom and pops I think have a little more pride.
Gotcha.
What happened in 1952?
What happened?
He's
Yeah.
asking like you were there.
Yeah. Well, I know you know stories. You're the longest living Jersey Freeze employee around. Yeah, you are.
That's still there, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. 1952. That's when Carlton Blackmore started it. He worked in a dairy, and he just got the idea to have an ice cream place. He found this location. He lived up north. He lived about an hour away, and found this location. Route 9.
That's the
wasn't
circle
Route
before it
9.
was-
No, it was
you
like
know?
just
It
two.
was a-
It was two.
it was just
two lane.
farmland.
Right. It was like
2 lanes. This way, this way.
And the circle,
And then there's a
circle was
circle.
different.
And the circle literally brought you into that parking lot. So that's kind of how he found it, just by luck. And yeah, he opened up just vanilla and chocolate ice cream, just one soft serve machine. We have pictures. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, we have a bunch of old
He
pictures.
had his own recipes.
Yeah.
Everything was from scratch. And he just built it. He added on food in the 60s. And then the other owner, his son, Bruce Blackmore, he came and bought him out when he was ready to sell. So
Do you ever look at the old recipe books and think, damn, let's throw it back. Let's
Yeah.
do a.
No, we have. Well,
Well,
we
I
have the.
yeah, I just had
like,
this
how to
conversation
flavor
with
ice cream.
Matt Borowski, because he asked the same question. He was like, "What did they do in 1952? What?
Yeah, of course.
Let's get back to our roots,
Yep,
because like
yeah.
we put old pictures up, and in one old picture we put up, it says tin cup, and we're like, what was the tin cup? I was like, I don't know what the tin cup
We have
was.
to
So
find
like,
out what the tin
this is
cup
our
is.
goal. So I called Bruce. I'm like, Bruce, what was the tin cup? He was like, I was 5 years old. I don't remember. But he said, do you have old recipes? I said, yeah, I have Bruce's dad's recipe book, and he's like, we gotta bring it out. So
I want to see it
Yeah,
myself.
the
Right?
soft serve. So we
That's
take
cool.
we take our vanilla base or our chocolate base, and we
Yeah.
take the fresh banana puree or the strawberry, and we have the same ounces and the same everything. We've tweaked it a little bit, but she still has it. It's all index cards. It's
Yeah.
all faded index cards.
It's
We have all the old
hysterical.
recipes.
How do you
Wow.
You have to preserve that somehow.
Yeah.
it is. It's preserved.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
That
You'll
is
see
like,
the new Colts next door. One of the walls.
Yeah,
is all
because-
it's all,
It's all like
wallpaper of old pictures.
laminated and
we're literally
away.
not that
Oh,
far
that's
away
cool.
for
Yeah.
how long you've had it. We're not that far away from 100 years,
Yeah.
I
and
know.
that shit is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like you have to do something with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real history
true.
because
I
Jersey
do
Free is
have
not
that.
going anywhere for the next 25 years.
27 more
hopefully
You
years.
got
not.
27. We got 27.
I don't know if I got
Yeah.
27 left in me. But
I do. I'm there.
yeah. Okay.
She's a lifer. That's it.
Send me a
That's it.
picture of the
That's
party.
it.
I'll be.
That's
on a
what
boat
Matt
somewhere.
Borowski talks about the most. He's like, I've never seen someone love something more than you. I was like, I know,
Yeah.
I really do. I love Jersey
Wow.
Freeze so much. When people are like, "What's your competition?" I'm like, "There's no competition because we're just, we're Jersey
It just
Freeze,
hits
and
different.
it's
different.
like you can't." You
You do a
can't
great job.
duplicate us, and
Yeah.
it's not a
The
it's not a
kids.
mean thing. It's just that's how I feel. I just feel so passionate about Jersey
Yeah.
Freeze. I love it.
You do a great job with the kids. I'm sure parents love having you, like knowing that,
Yeah.
because dude, man, I remember when I was a kid, dude, my little sister worked at Six Flags and her manager was such a creep. And like, you got to worry about who you have daughters, dude.
Yeah,
You got to worry about like
100%.
who does your daughter work for? And
Absolutely.
if I would have my daughters work for them. All
Yeah,
my
100%.
girl, I'd let my girl work at Jersey Freeze any day of the
We've
week.
thrown
Yeah.
people out. I've opened the car door with people's head. I mean, we've thrown people
Yeah,
out
of
for being
course.
rude. I
Yeah.
have video on my phone.
I'm
I'll
the
show you
same
later,
way.
but
I'm really crazy
Yeah.
with kids.
no
but I
one
don't-
disrespects
yeah.
our staff, whether they're right or wrong. We'll always make it right.
Yeah.
If one of my kids does something stupid or whatever, I'll give you free this, whatever it is. But you're not going to disrespect them and make people
they're
make these
kids.
kids cry.
Come on.
Like
Yeah.
16-year-old girl in the
first
back crying for an
Yeah.
hour now because some asshole,
Yeah, we get that. We get a lot of crying.
And what you
We-
don't understand is like these are all local kids and like
Right.
their parents
Because
are local
customers
too.
are mean.
That's right.
It's like
Customers
They,
can be
and
mean.
they expect you to take care of them as well.
100%.
I
They
do the
feel
same
safe
thing.
that their kids
Yeah.
are dropped off
You have
working
to
for
make
us.
sure.
Well,
Correct.
now
Yes.
the kids
Correct.
working for my niece and nephews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
it's
now
so
like
beautiful.
my family's there.
Yeah.
All our
And-
friends' kids are getting to that age now
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
Girls that
Yeah.
I worked with when I was 16-year-old, their
Their
kids are
kids,
now working
yeah.
there.
Oh
it's
wow,
crazy
that
how
is
it's
cool.
come for full
Well, that's
circle.
because they feel comfortable with you.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and that's what you need.
Yeah.
What's one of your most proud moments with Jersey Freeze?
probably a couple years in, once we actually were able to just once we started getting recognition that the restaurant was like considered a real restaurant, that was our biggest hurdle, was turning the snack bar into a restaurant that was able to sustain these huge bills we have every month. Because ice cream, listen, we're busy, it's seasonal. For us, it was growing the brand, the second location, the restaurant being relevant.
Right.
And then, like I said, now we're in supermarkets. Now we're opening up a third location. Now we have a great strategic partner, Matt, who we're going to hopefully grow this thing with. So
That's awesome.
It's happening quickly, but no one really knows the first couple of years what we dealt with the building, and it's just I mean, just like you said, crying in the car, it was fucked up, man. We had some horrible floods.
A lot of crying.
It was
I called them the other day. I was like, I'm not okay.
Yeah, she's like,
you gotta breathe. I was like,
there's too many things going on. It's like,
it was
the timing of it, and honestly, COVID sucked. That was bullshit. I mean, listen, and we were busy.
Cried a lot during
the
COVID.
Town supported us so much, but I felt I was a cop again. Every night I was setting up fucking cones, traffic cones.
But you
in the
asked
parking lot.
what my thing is. It was COVID. When we were shut down, we were packed.
Nice.
Everyone came to us because they just rallied behind
gotta
us.
hook up, we gotta take care of them.
Yeah.
Like, you were one of our big supporters. Like, it was like everyone knew who to support, and we were one of them. And I was like, holy shit!
And I think people didn't give a shit what they were eating.
And that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I didn't realize how absolutely fat I was until I was on a Fox interview. So remember during COVID you couldn't get a haircut?
Yeah.
And dude, my double chin is just bumping, and I'm like doing this friggin' interview, and I got covered on the news and July, right in the middle of COVID. I'm like, I'm like, how do I make this double chin go away? I'm like, oh shit! I'm stress eating sleeves of Oreo cookies.
Every day.
I'm blasting these things. I'm like, oh my god, Jamie, slow down.
Yeah.
But I didn't care. Yeah, I didn't care. It was COVID, bro. You couldn't get your hair cut.
There was nothing else to do but work and eat.
There was nothing to do but eat.
Eat and drink. Eat and drink.
Work every
That's
day
right.
from 10 to 8, 10 to 9.
But my
We
damn
closed
national
everything.
national debut as the president and founder of Eat Clean Bro, I look like the Nutty Professor.
This guy sells healthy food. They roll him out. It's like,
I'm like, oh my god, whatever, guys. Well, guys, it was beautiful having you guys. You guys are pillars of the community.
Yep.
You make Freehold so incredibly proud, and I'm so happy to call you guys my friend. And
Yeah,
I'm
man.
so proud of you for
Thanks for having
pursuing.
us. And we appreciate you too. All the the charity stuff we do, you do. We do a lot of it together.
Yeah.
A lot of the
We're coming up on almost $1 million raised for children's specialized hospitals.
That's awesome.
Holy man! Wow.
great.
I'll be at the
Crazy,
next
man.
beer pong tournament.
Oh, man.
Todd's beer pong. That
Oh,
was fun
yeah.
last year.
Yeah, I took it too far. I apologize. I didn't know kids were going to be there.
I was in the Final Four, man. I haven't played beer
You know
pong
what?
since college.
I'm a killer at beer pong, seriously. But the problem is, dude, that DJ, the music was so loud,
Yeah.
and I couldn't hit any shots because if you play in the backyard or no one's blasting music like that.
Right,
Yeah.
you have concentration.
So I'm like, wow, that really threw me off my game. Yeah, and then plus somebody was smoking a joint outside. I took a few hits of that, and I can't. No, cannot win beer pong if that's around. So next year, no joints,
No loud music.
and I made the DJ turn it down. I was like, Jackie. I'm like, well, what is this DJ doing? Like, he's killing everything. I'm like, turn it down.
And we appreciate you too, all the help with the foundation, with Liv Like a Unicorn, all the stuff that we do.
I really
with
no
them.
lie. I was completely taken aback by her and her story. And the first time I ever met her, I broke down in tears.
Katie's the president now. so she's
I started
not-
crying. I mean, really. So expand on Live Like a Unicorn and how you became the president of the foundation and where it's headed today.
Yeah.
How it started.
Yeah, well, it started with Olivia. She was 8 years old. She was diagnosed in March of 2019.
Mhm.
And she was having just shoulder pain. She was skiing with the family, and she was having shoulder pain. And Emma took her to the doctors. They said, oh, she's fine. Don't worry about her. She's fine. She's fine. Emma's, mom intuition just kicked in, and she took her right to CHOP. She said, I know something's wrong with my daughter. She was up crying, screaming. She gets to the CHOP, and the cancer's just, there's nothing they could do at this point. It was cancer, and the doctors, that's kind of what some of them do, right? They just push you off to like, oh, they're just, shoulder hurts, And so anyway, Olivia got, diagnosed, and she passed away about 8 months after diagnosis. But in that 8 months, she started Live Like a Unicorn. She raised $10,000 for a clinical trial, so children wouldn't have to go through what she went through. Like, she knew she wasn't going to be able to participate in this clinical trial. She knew it wasn't going to help her, but she still wanted to raise that money so other kids didn't have to suffer like her. She started the Unicorn Box program, which is every kid that's in our program right now. We have 375 kids, gets a unicorn
local
box.
kids. That's how many are.
And in the box, it's crayons and coloring books and card games and stuffed animals and blankets and all kinds of stuff that kids need. And then now we've taken that and gone throughout the whole season. So now they get, fall and Halloween and Christmas, and every 2-3 months they get a package. So to kind of let them know, like, we're with you, we're supporting you, we're helping you. But Olivia started that, and she made Emma promise, like, up until her dying day in hospice, please start this foundation. And Emma did it. And we got to meet Olivia before she
used to come in and make her own ice cream after her treatments.
She loved
and
Jersey Freeze. One of her, things she wanted to do was make ice cream.
Kid, and she loved Jersey Freeze. And we met her. We knew her for a few months before she passed.
Yeah.
And she'd come in the back, and Katie would put her on the little stool, and she'd make her own ice cream.
Yeah.
And it was usually
happiest girl.
And she knew she wasn't going to be around.
Yeah.
It was just, we became very close with Emma. We helped with the fundraising, and
she started it in 2020, right? And COVID hit. So how do you start a foundation?
Right.
And so we kind of started every February. It's Liv's birthday, so we do a birthday shake for the whole weekend.
We
for
give
Liv.
the whole weekend to the foundation.
And we call it Liv's birthday shake, and then we give all the proceeds back. And we've done it for 5 years now, and it just gets bigger and better. So in that span, me and Emma have gotten to be such good friends. And about 2 years ago, I joined the board. I wanted to make sure I had the time. I didn't want to just join a board just to say I'm on the board or something, because I just didn't believe in it. And since I joined the board, I just see all these families now, and I see...
And they're local.
Yeah, they're local.
Yeah,
they're
you don't realize
they're all here. And you see your children specialized, so you get it. And you see them,
up.
and you see, like, when these kids get sick, these parents can't work. And you know what happens when you don't work? You don't get paid.
Right.
They put you on Cobra. They don't care about you. And it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like, our general manager's out on maternity leave, and we're paying her insurance. So, like, you can't just drop
We're good.
people.
We're nice people.
But it is what it is. But that happens all the time. So, since I've gotten there, like, mine, I'm in a little bit of the finance section where we're helping pay mortgages and
people need money for food.
Funerals. We just paid 3 funerals.
Electric's getting turned off.
Well, let me know if they need. I'll send food.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
we do have a lot of people with food. You helped Emma when Liv was sick. You sent Emma food.
I send millions.
Yeah.
At this point, millions of dollars worth of food.
It's crazy. It really is.
Well, you've donated to a lot of our fundraisers that we've done. And
So if you're listening right now, how can they get involved?
They can go to livelikeaunicorn.org.
Livelikeaunicorn.org.
LIV, not LIVE, but
right,
for Liv.
LIV.
And go to our website, and there's everything that we do. We're having a big gala in September, which Jake is our biggest. He's our main sponsor.
Yeah,
so thank God for him.
Kia.
And
Shout out
Kia.
for Kia.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Jake. And so we're having a big gala, and just volunteering, donating.
And teaming up with Matt now. Matt at 618 now. Everything that they're doing.
Yeah.
Their gala at Mezcal.
They have a gala at Mezcal. They're having.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we had a golf outing at Trump.
We're doing
a lot of fun.
Yeah,
it's a lot of
so
fun.
much fun.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And it's great to have a fun at a good cause and know that you're doing good, and you see how much money you raised, and you know what they probably show you exactly what happens at Children's Specialized and what they do with the money, and that's what we try and do at Liv Like a Unicorn, to let people know that we're not we don't have a payroll and stuff like that we're just giving it all.
It's not
right
a company;
back.
it's a real foundation.
Yeah.
Right.
It's nice to just be able to help people that don't have help. That's what happened to me. When my parents died, my mom died, I was in so much debt, and I had no one to help. And my mom had breast cancer, so I was like, okay, I'll call the Breast Cancer Society and they'll help me. And they didn't, and I was like, just had nothing. And I never want anyone to have to feel that way if I can help them not feel that way, because you just know how gut wrenching that is when you have these parents have no choice. You're not going to be at your kid's side.
You're fucked.
Like, are you
and
supposed
they work
to go
at these
to work?
Companies that they're just like, I'm sorry,
kid?
you're out of vacation time.
Right.
They let you go. Teachers. One guy was at JCP&L. Let the guy go.
Oh, dude.
They
yeah.
canceled his
Even
health insurance.
Emma's biggest thing, her daughter had just died. They come downstairs.
Huh.
They got to get their ticket for their car, $3,000
parking bill, because they were at the hospital for a month.
Luckily, they were blessed, but not a lot of families are not blessed to have $3,000.
Right.
So you're just leaving, you're crying, you're upset, your child just passed away, and they want your $3,000,
to pay for your parking in the
pass.
hospital.
It's just there's so many things out there that people don't understand and see, and funerals. It's tough. Imagine
You just
burying
have to give
a
back.
2-year-old. We just had a 2-year-old funeral, $20,000. How does that even happen? So
yeah.
So this is my goal. This is why I'm president now, because I'm like, I'm gonna do everything I can. We've done a pickleball sponsor, pickleball thing. With Lavotis and Bagel Nook and Melly's. And
Where's the wings? Where's the wings?
And,
Angel wings.
Oh
for
yeah,
Katie.
you did.
Katie's
but
angel
you
wings.
were at the
Oh, you were
pickleball.
there,
How
right,
many
yeah.
times was that
Pickleball event was
pickleball?
great. It was a great event.
He
Raised
talked all
over
the time, so he wouldn't have to play.
$60,000.
He's full of shit. He was supposed to play,
Yeah.
and
That's how I got out of
and he
it.
hid in the corner and
I'm
he didn't want to
sneaky.
play. He's like, all right, give me another guest. Sit down, Greg T. Greg, you're supposed to play. I'm not playing. Give me another guest.
I'm sneaky.
Can't get Greg to shut the fuck up.
Right. Anything to not play pickleball. He didn't
He
want
didn't
to
want
play.
to play. We don't want to play. It's
thing
fine.
is,
It's
yeah.
fine. But yeah, so that's my goal.
That'll be coming
you know?
up again in the winter.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
Oh, I would love
yeah,
to
we
do
are
it
doing
February
it.
or March, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah,
Please.
it's a lot of fun.
That'd
was
be great.
awesome.
You sponsored that. That was,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love.
please
I-
count on me. I'd love to be a
any-
part of it again.
All
Any
good
way I
people.
could.
Yeah,
any
you
way I could
always-
help.
you're always
yeah,
good like
I
that.
love it. You have to give back, and for people getting new to giving back too. Like you do also have to, like, you have time to be the president now, and me and Kayla too. Like we have our, like, we basically just set our goals for the year, and sometimes you go down this rabbit hole with the community and giving back, and you're like, oh, it's overwhelming sadness, right? Because like, dude, you start seeing like terminally ill kids. You see like.
You have to spread it around.
You,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it's
You have to
just
like
so
you have to
many
spread it
things.
around, but you also have to be like, dude, I'm just one fucking person,
Right.
Right.
and I'm not the reason all these bad things are happening. So it's like, listen, like, here's my goal. Me and Kayla's goal. I think we gave ourselves like 3 years or some. We set off a really aggressive goal, and then like we surpass it by double. But I remember the pressure we put on ourselves to hit that number and to do those things. And just, if you're an entrepreneur looking to give back, start small. And the thing is too, if everybody just does a little bit, it'll go a long way.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's really
100%.
it. Like, it is overwhelming.
You can't do it all for
You
everybody.
can't do it all for everybody. And you have to, that's why like I like being aligned with Children's Specialized. Because up until that point, dude, we were doing like, I felt like I was giving $5,000 to everybody all the time.
Yeah.
It was weird. I mean, like I
Yeah.
did I'll never forget the funniest, and it's not funny, but we did a 5K through the woods to fight. It said bite back on Lyme's disease. And I remember thinking, man, this is like, we're playing with fire here, and I'm signing up for everything. I don't think anybody should be running through the woods,
No.
especially if they're worried
My
about
mom has
disease.
Lyme's disease. She got it because she was in the woods. Nobody should be
yeah.
running through the woods.
So,
It's like,
but great job. Live like a unicorn is a
Yeah.
beautiful cause.
you guys are great. Thank you.
All right, guys. So on that note, we're just about to wrap things up. We got the Bro Show key takeaway coming up next, and then we're pretty much done. Eat Clean Bro. They deliver fresh, healthy, chef-prepared meals right to your door. So whether you're into bodybuilding or weight loss or just trying to eat better without the hassle of cooking, Eat Clean Bro has got a ton of options for you. Gluten-free options, high-protein options, chicken parm with sweet potato mash, buffalo chicken, mac and cheese, turkey meatballs and pasta, teriyaki salmon with jasmine rice, and Eat Clean Bro delivers within 24 hours in New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania area. So if you're looking to try it out or you want help picking some meals that match your goals, head over to eatcleanbro.com right now. Eat Clean Bro. That's where to go.
Where to go?
All right, there's nothing else to do other than the Bro Show key takeaway. Jamie, what do you got?
Honestly, man, the Bro Show key takeaway is usually always the same. You saw Matt turn his badge in when he was over the hump because it wasn't what he wanted to do. He wanted to be, an entrepreneur, businessman. Katie, beautiful story. I had no idea that guy Bruce. I had no idea both of Katie's parents died. That truly breaks my heart. I've always been such a huge fan of her. I always thought she was like the sweetest person ever. The Bro Show key takeaway is, do what you love. And she said it in the episode. She's like, it's like, I love Jersey Freeze, and she loves, she leading the kids, and just being passionate about what you do is the ultimate form of success. Getting to wake up and do what you love to do every day is the Bro Show key takeaway. So lead with love, baby.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we will see you here from the Bro Show, and next week, episode 20, bro.
Episode
20.
20, baby, 20.
We did it.
We did it.
See you here next week.